Hey everyone, Final Fantasy XIV. I love it. Let's make a character. We're currently already in character creation because we're not going to record anything before it because Square Enix is very protective of their interests. Not sure why. They're all over the internet anyways. So, we've got you start by picking up your race and gender. There's Borings that are really into J.R.R. Tolkien. Your dwarves, anime cat girl, for people who are into lore. Don't want to know how that happened. Definitely don't want to know how that happened. And fan service. We're gonna go this one. I don't know, it was the first character I created was Mikote. So, the sun or moon. This literally has nothing to do with. Or does it? I always figured this had nothing to do with. Your stats. Huh. Okay, well, I guess it does. Since we're gonna plan on being a thaumaturge, we're gonna go ahead and get a little higher intelligence. Although I don't think it matters that much. Oh well. We'll just go with this. Really tall. Although for this race, it's that there because that would seem weird. I'm gonna try not to spend too much time. Facial markings. Like this is really in depth. There's an item that like you change your appearance. Anyways. You know what? Anyways. Roughly just because. Okay, so choosing your starting class. There's a lot to choose from. There's not a whole lot you need to really know about going into it. It's divided into Disciples of War and Disciples of Magic for your starting class. And then these are divided into tank, DPS, which is then further divided into your melee DPS, magic DPS, and range DPS. So like Gladiator is typically, or is your tanky, Pugilist is your melee DPS, Archer is your range DPS, and then your Arcanist and Thaumaturge are your magic DPS, and then Conjurer is your white mage. We're gonna go with Thaumaturge because the main character I play on is an Arcanist, and they're pretty similar, and but I still want something new. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with the Thaumaturge. Okay, here it goes. Forename and surname. Learn. terrible at naming things. Splump, splump. And you get this character? Yes! And let's just get back to my cutscene. Oh, don't tell me it's not gonna let me watch the cut. Okay. Oh, well, this will all show up on the capture card, so we'll be fine. It's just the stream that's getting screwed over right now. Oh well. So even though I've already seen all this, it was years ago.
Here. Here. Feel.
Sorry about the noisy chair.
Hear. Feel. Think.
I mean, I'm live, so I don't really have much of a choice in any of that. Oh yeah, Thaumaturge is your standard like black mage. Forgot. And we'll see more of that guy later. I don't mean to spoil anything. He actually goes down like a bit of a bitch, so looks badass, but that's about it. Hey you. Ow. Didn't have to reset my key bindings, but I'll do that off camera. It won't be too much of an issue today. You alright, lass? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though, don't worry. Yeah, I can't do a grizzly voice, so that's the voice he gets. You there, halt! What's all this about? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. Oh yeah, I forgot those two are here. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. So dramatic. Sir, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? It's first cataracts. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. I was gonna say, who gives jail time for unpaid fines? But then I realized, yeah, business as usual. I like how my character stuck her arm out before any sort of indication. Amalisha, to arms, to arms! 7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. Just bitch slap. Phew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits, they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company until we arrive? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Brett's the name, and peddling's me trade. I think he's supposed to have, like, weird accent. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. There we go, here's your voice for you. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was that first attracted you to it? I don't know why they really bother with this, since your character never says anything. To gain power. I should have stayed silent. Power? As in, power to do good? Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll in the Adventurers Guild. It'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild, neither. Old Doll's home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with the sword, your fists, or even spells, just think about seeking one out. Oh my god, I don't remember this being so long. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Remember, always remember, in and then out. In that order. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the way, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Nope. But of course it ain't. Still might be as the journey itinerant has a few new things to teach you about your destination. Ahem. Ul'dah is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folks know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their God, it's really difficult with that voice. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen when she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists. And the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. Something about that doesn't sound right. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign to stop it. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amaja, couldn't care less about Ul'dah and politics. They have their own interests, see? And they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. And they say war is a gift to peddlers, need breeding profit, and although it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. At long last, behold, Ul'dah, jewel of Thanland, where folks turn sand into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance, her name, Ul'dah. Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis.
All my other characters started in
As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been in Shallowshire, the present promises a brave soul. one whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for putting up with me, prattle. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of story personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Squeaky chair. Final Fantasy XIV. Pretty game. You don't quite see it first swirling. But plenty of like purposes. Oi, venturer, over here. I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by chance, eh? How can I tell? Heh. Whoops. Sorry, forgot to silence my phone. Let's go ahead and fix that right now. Mute. There we go. Name's Wayman, and my business is knowing every buggers else. What? Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge even, just this once, like. Perfect. There it is. I don't need it though. Really telling me how to walk. Welcome to Old Ob, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanaline. Please control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard. Follow instructions to move your character and just position the camera when you're ready to speak away. Go away. Shit. I'll talk about that in a minute. It just popped up. This is all the stuff. 'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse. And I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momodia. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. This guy's just gonna have like 12 minor variations of voices. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventure, adventurer. You have a kind of quest. Use the do list to help complete your quest. Go away. What it's talking about is this over here. And click it to open up the journal. It's fine. Doesn't mean that much. It's not that complicated. Each class has like sort of meter. What's this? It's gonna bug the shit out of me. tweak this some more later. Yes. It's kind of self-explanatory. Those are gonna pop up every time something new comes up. Why, hello there. Who might you be? You're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. God damn it. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. And lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Amalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on, forever now. Then there's the Guardian Empire. No one can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an eighth hell. So the full title of this game is Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. It's this big, long story. You can find a bunch of other stuff about it on YouTube. I really enjoy it. Go watch one of those videos about the history. It's actually really good. Like, I'm talking about the IRL stuff. Anyways, so much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next, some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. Kinda reminds me of, Big O. There was one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you will agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are just as jumbled as the rest of the calamity itself. Starting to sound like, friggin', fake Mandarin from Iron Man 3. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. You'll never see me coming. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And will forever stand a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. And that's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our first city. All I ask that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Excuse me. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the Quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. Splurf Splurmer. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. No, it does not. And I should not have gone with this name. Alright, Miss Splurmer. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money.
In the East, it's said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You to attend to the scum. Oh. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing the Lady Muse on the many manhoods of her...
So I was not expecting that. So, when you start between levels 1 and 15, you mostly do stuff around your starting area. Maybe each all have their own story. I have played another character that did start in Old Daw, but I skipped most of this.
Of course, I do enjoy hearing the Lady Muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time.
Any road, welcome to Old Daw, Splurf.
Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little bit about our fair city.
I need a break. We're gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back. This concludes the introductory game tutorial, but not the entire tutorial. You've taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Old Daw. Listen well to the wisdom of Momodi Modi, and then go forth to discover the incredible adventures that await you. Okay. So yeah, small break. Hey, welcome to the end slate. Just so you know, the video you just watched was part of a larger live stream, hence why it just sort of cuts out unceremoniously at the end of each bit. Link to my Twitch channel in the description if you want to be notified when I live stream. You can catch the previous part here, or one of my other videos here, unless this is the first part, in which case they're both different videos. Also, sorry about the audio quality. I'm not sure if it's the capture card or my mic, but I'm going to try and get it fixed before the next batch of episodes. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Please consider liking the video, subscribing, or at the very least commenting. Every little bit helps. Thank you, and good night.